All right, this is how this day started out. Actually, it was yesterday ended. But the water heater, so you can kind of see it's a little bit of liquid down there a little bit. This is a gas one. It's all wrapped up nice and tight. But look at that. It's starting to get wet because it's starting to leak. The seam is leaking. It's bad. Looks like that's been leaking a little bit right there too. So I gotta take the blanket off. I take the straps off, and then I gotta stick a hose. I think there's a hose drain somewhere on the dang thing. I can drain it. But yeah, we're in here in the garage. And yeah, I get to get started on that. So first thing I did is I went to Home Depot. Got a new heater, natural gas, like it was supposed to be. It's a 50-gallon one. I only got the Plus, not the Premier or whatever. I think this is actually an upgrade from what I had in there anyway. But yeah, they're not cheap. They are not cheap. I think this was like, ended up out the door for like 800 bucks. So I get to get that installed. Here we go. All right, got the straps off. Let's see what this reveals. All right, it's a little bit wet on the top side. This is a Richmond 5-year. I think this is original to the house, which was built in like, I don't know, 98 or something like that, I think. 95. Can't remember. Blah, blah, blah. Made in Mexico. 5 years, all it says. I don't know how many gallons. 40-gallon. So I'm upgrading. Hopefully it'll fit. All right, so there's a hose bib, so I'm gonna hook a hose to that, run it out there and drain out as much as I can. Shut the gas off, which is right here. Let's do that by going spin, gas is off. So it's still warm from this morning. I turned it off a while ago. I got the water off up here. It's just sitting on there. Yeah, something. Anyway, gotta take the hoses off here, but first I'm gonna drain the water out. Let's get that going. All right. This is the old hose that we used to have. It's the, I think it's a Kinker 5000 because it always kinked. Huh. gotta put this over there. Hang on. she all dry. All right, that's good news. Now, we've got to make this pipe, and we've also got to do the strapping. So, and then get this the gas line so we can hook gas up to it. Fabulous. All right. The next trick on my list, this is the overflow thing. So I'm going to do is I think I have to heat that. Do I have to heat that? I may not have to heat that. That might just come off. That one just comes off. Okay, so I'm going to heat it right here at this joint and bring that off, and I'll set that on that. So let's see how. All right, so it's this, slides onto that. It's got a little solder on it, but really don't need it to stick. I don't know, probably a waste of time. Let's see if I can get it in there. Oh, look at that. It's going to be perfect. Gas line is too short, so I'll run to the stove and buy a new one. I gotta see if I got the fitting that'll go into that. But all right, clean up a little bit and off to the store. All right, I got the natural gas fitting that goes on there. It screws in pipe thread, and then it's the whatever gas thing. And this is the pipe dope for it, the thread sealant, and it's specifically for like natural gas and a variety of fluids and gases, but it's the yellow stuff. You can't just, dry throat. Yeah, you can't just use regular old Teflon tape. They do make this stuff like in a Teflon tape as well, which I purchased before as well, but you know, you always lose that stuff. I thought it was empty when I moved it. Apparently it was not. That's why it was so heavy. What's it water? What is water? Is it 8 pounds a gallon or something like that? 8 pounds a gallon? 5 gallons? It's like more than 10 pounds, right? Update. So I went and I got the gas hose, which is a new gas hose. I guess got a long one. It's like a 36-incher. Put it in there with the pipe dope thing on there. No dope on those lines because they don't take it. I squirted them with some bubbly sauce because if you get bubbles, no good. Up here, I also replaced that line. It's just the water line here because it was weeping right down here, just weeping a little bit, making me mad. So I figured, $30, I'll buy a new one. So all in all today with this thing here, it was like $900, you know. And then I ended up getting a 50-gallon. It's a 50-gallon, and I had a 40-gallon. So it's even better than before. So anyway, so I just did the light thing sequence where you pull this thing off, and this is the light push button. You turn this to the pilot, push it in, then you start clicking that just like a little propane stove, basically. But she's working. I got it right now. I just got it set to hot. It looks like there's like super hot method, so I don't know. We'll figure that out soon here. But anyway, it's in. I dropped the old stuff off, the old tank and the metal and stuff that I had in cardboard off at my buddy's shop because he's got recycled crap like that. Anyway, she good to go. I'm gonna put some of that stuff on there, even though it doesn't need it, because that's the cold water coming inside, and it comes from inside the house, so it's not like you got to warm it up or anything. That side right there, that's the hot water coming out, going into the house, so that one's good. But anyway, she all good. There was some rust that came out of the pipes, it looked like, in the kitchen when I had the water on, the hot water running, but I think that was just the sediment that was in the bottom of the old tank. Anyway, just that easy. Let's go, Brandon.